Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another edition of the PSD to CSS Online video tutorial series. My name is Sean, and today I'm going to show you our new feature, menus. You can get the drop-down and fly-out menus just by naming the layers in your Photoshop file right, without writing a single line of code. So let me show you how we do that. So first, here's Photoshop. And you can see this, you may recognize this. This is an example from the website. It's a pretty simple blue template design. Has a big text area here and some rollover buttons that change colors when you mouse over them. What I'd like to do is make a flyout menu here for the products button. The menu feature works by putting another layer in the file and just naming it something underscore menu. And that something has to match one of the links or link overs in your Photoshop file that's already there. So for example, here's our products button, and I'll zoom in here, and you can see that we have a products. Actually, here, let's see. Let's open that up. There you go. You can see that we have a products link layer and a products link over layer, and those two things together make up my my products button. Let's move this over a little bit so you can see what's going on at the same time. There you go. So you can see that that's my button there. I've got the link over and the links portion of it. So all I need to do to make a flyout menu here is to make a new layer, and of course I get to draw my flyout area. Let's just make a box here. Oh yeah, it's going to be important that it's on top of the body text. So let's do that now. Come on. We'll move it down. Put it right there. Okay, so there's a. It's got some opacity to it. It's a section that it's a layer designed, that I just made with the box tool. And as you can see, it's got all the, it's got masking and the effects. And for those of you that have used PSD to CSS Online before, you know that the tool doesn't read all of the special effects stuff very well. But what it does do, what it can take, is just a standard layer. So this is very easy to fix if we just select a blank layer and the layer with all the special effects on it and merge them. It makes a nice clean layer with no effects, and PSD to CSS Online will take the opacity. It'll treat this as just a regular image and make a nice PNG file that you can see through. So okay, let's continue making our flyout here. We'll just add some text to it. Menu item 1, and that's good. Menu item 2. I guess I made my box a little big, but we're just making a demonstration here, aren't we? Menu item 3. Okay, so these are all PSD or all layers that fit inside the menu layer. So they're going to become part of that menu, just like anything else in PSD to CSS Online, PSD to CSS Online. The big trick here is that this box, we need to name underscore menu, and it has to match the names of this button. So the button is called products underscore link and products underscore link over, so we're just going to call this area products underscore menu. And I'll zoom in to show you that. Just there you can see that. So here's the products link and the products link over. That's those two together make my rollover. And here's products menu. All you got to do is make sure the first part is the same and put underscore menu after it, and that's it. PSD to CSS Online after that will turn this into a flyout menu anytime you click on this box. And of course you can put more buttons inside here, which I'm sure that you would. Or you can put pictures, you can put anything you want in there because it's a Photoshop file, and PSD to CSS Online makes images out of it for you. So let's save this. We'll save it there. and we'll go to PSD to CSS Online. Now here's a new feature. Any new feature for PSD to CSS Online starting last weekend, you can only get it if you're a registered user. The non-registered users still have this form here, and they can upload and use the old version that worked all through April. Registration is free. Using PSD to CSS Online will always be free, but you do need to register to get the more advanced features. So here, I'm going to log in as me there. So log in as me there. There we go. So there we go. Now I'm logged in. Automatically, it looks identical. Automatically, I'll get to all the new features. So all I do is go find my PSD file that I just made, or upload it. I will upload it, and we'll wait for PSD to CSS Online to do its thing. Firefox and Opera users will get this nice little animated GIF here while it's uploading, because it can take a while. Internet Explorer doesn't. While it's uploading, it stops the animated GIF. I read about a fix, but I haven't implemented yet, so you IE people will not have the little spinny balls thing. So it's still thinking, taking apart our file for us, making a new web page, and it's done. So just as always, you can just click on this link and see our page that was just built for us. See, it looks exactly like it does in Photoshop. Here's the text area. I guess I forgot to show you that, but it was named body underscore text, and PSD to CSS Online replaced it with some text for us. Our links are still there, and the exciting part, of course, is that clicking on here makes a menu that flies out. You see that? I didn't have to write a single line of code. That is exactly what I just made in the Photoshop file. Clicking on any length will put it back. If there were links in here and you clicked on it, it would go back. You can have multiple flyouts, and clicking on new links will make the last one you had looked at disappear and make the new one reappear. So that's it. I made 4 layers in Photoshop, named one of them correctly, uploaded it to PSD to CSS Online, and I instantly have flyouts. So I hope that's useful. Please, since if you're using this, that means you registered. If you have any questions, please feel free to drop me a note on the support forum. And thanks.